Hey everyone, welcome to Booster Tutor. I'm Brandon, and today we'll be going over the top 10 green limited cards for Theros Beyond Death. Coming up at number 10, a card type I'm just a sucker for, the little mana dorks. Elysian Caryat. 1 and a green for a 1/1 creature plant. Tap, add 1 mana of any color. If you control a creature with power 4 or greater, add 2 mana of any color instead. So, yeah, that's fine. I mean, I love them when they're 1 mana, but 2 mana to do any color, even, no, not better, but pretty good. The fact that the 1/1, kind of sucks. I like them when they're like a 1/2 or 1/3 just because they can block better, but still, you're not going to be blocking much with this. You're just going to be using it for its mana, and the fact it can get you 2 mana late in the game, very nice. Number 9, Nix Herald. 2 and a green for a 2/3 enchantment creature shaman. At the beginning of your combat on your turn, target enchanted creature or enchantment creature you control gets +1/+1 and gains trample until end of turn. All right, so the enchantment creatures, a lot of them need trample. There's not many things in this set giving out trample, and I feel like it's something like the big beefy things are missing. There's just a bunch of big beefy creatures that have no evasion. So this is a nice way to give them trample. Or, if you don't have any of those, just give this trample, and now it's a 3/4 with trample for 3 mana on your turn. Heck yeah, I'd play that any day. Number 8, Sub Brawler. 4 green for a creature centaur warrior. He's a 4/4. When it enters the battlefield, it fights up to 1 target creature you don't control. Heck yeah, I'll play that late game. 6 mana, it's a little expensive, but comes down as a 4/4, then it fights something, so it's definitely going to kill something. If you take out their 3/3, it still lives, can block something else. Just great green removal on the stick. And sealed, that's awesome. In draft, it's fine because you can mana ramp in green, so just really nice creature all around. Number 7, Destiny Spinner. 1 and a green for a 2/3 enchantment creature human. Creature and enchantment spells you control can't be countered. Pay 3 and a green, target land you control becomes an XX elemental creature with trample and haste until end of turn, where X is the number of enchantments you control, it's still a land. All right, so right there, the creature and enchantment spells can be countered. Doesn't matter too much, but could come up. And this is a cheap creature, 2 mana for a 2/3. Wow, that's really good. Then you can make your lands elemental creatures late in the game if you want. Like, heck yeah. Sure, it's tied to enchantments you have, but at least you're making a 1/1 with this. So that's not too shabby. You can still get something through if you have like 8 lands out. I guess you need 2 more to make 2 lands, but whatever. It's just all around, a nice little card, 2-drop for 2/3 early game, late game, making more creatures for you. They could be really big. Who knows? Depends how your deck comes out, but really like it. And also in draft, you can build around it. Just get a ton of enchantments, make your lands huge. They also have trample. Jesus, come on. Number 6, Renata, Called to the Hunt. 2 green for a legendary enchantment creature, demigod. It's a star green, and its power is equal to your devotion to green. Each other creature you control enters the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter on it. What? So for 4 mana, you're getting a 2/3. Okay, not the best stats, but easily could be a 4/3 if you're in green with a bunch of green pips on it. And then every time you play a creature after this one, just, it's a +1/+1 counter on it. Like, wow, that is amazing, especially for an uncommon. You guys making your big guys even bigger. That's just dumb. That is dumb. Love this card. It comes down early enough that can get enough creatures with 1/1 counters on it. That makes all your other creatures that probably, this is an early drop and now it's outscaled. Hey, you know what? It's a little bit better. It can do some work now. So, geez, so good. Number 5, Mantle of the Wolf. 3 and a green for enchantment aura. Enchanted creature gets +4/+4. When it is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, create 2 2/2 green wolf creature tokens. Now this is the kind of aura I'm looking for. The kind that just pumps your creature huge, 4/4. And then if it goes in the graveyard, you get something out of it. You get 2 2/2. So you still got that 4 power going around. Oh man, this makes me want to go into like a heroic auras type of deck or something. Just a lot of the things I'm worried about with auras is you're going to lose your creature and then lose your aura. And it's not like they put anything like Rancor in here. But this is pretty close. It's not as cheap, but you get something out of it when it dies. So really like that. Number 4, the first Ironin games. 2 and a green for a Enchantment Saga. So it has its first chapter, create a 1/1 white human soldier creature token. All right. Its second chapter, put 3 +1/+1 counters on target creature you control. So it doesn't have to be that creature, it could be any creature. Chapter 3, if you control a creature with power 4 or greater, draw 2 cards. So you're probably going to have that because you just put on 3 counters on something. And then chapter 4, create a gold token. All right, so every chapter of this, I love. The first one, you make a creature. Second one, you should have a creature out. If you don't, then it kind of sucks. If something happens between chapters 1 and 2 and you lose all your creatures, then yeah, this kind of sucks. But you're going to not play this when you have no creature on the board and you're just hoping for that 1/1 because, yeah, that's tempting fate there. And we don't do that on Theros. It's not allowed. But yeah, you get your 1/1, you put 3 counters on it, then you draw 2 cards. And then you just get a gold token. Okay, sure. Love this card. So good. Every chapter, the page turner. Number 3, Seein Champion. 2 and a green for a 1/3 creature human warrior. Has Constellation. Whenever enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on Seein Champion and draw a card. All right, that's what I'm talking about with Constellation. That's amazing. Anytime you play enchantment, you to draw a card, it would be fine. But the fact you make this bigger, holy crap. So you would play 1 enchantment after this. It's a 2/4. That's going to block for days. You get to draw a card. This is just an engine in itself. Love this card. And it's only 1 green, so you can easily splash it if you need to. Man, this is nice. Also, love it for my Pioneer deck, just saying. Number 2, Aresta of the Endless Web. 2 green for a legendary enchantment creature, Spider. It's a 3/5. So 4 mana for a 3/5 already. That's not bad. Has reach, even better. And whenever an opponent casts an instant or sorcery spell, create a 1/3 green spider creature token with reach. Not even on your turn or anything. It's just whenever they play an instant or sorcery, you just make a 1/2 with reach. Wow, that's annoying. That is super annoying. Wow, okay, so 4 mana, 3/5 with reach. I'd play that. That's fine. Sure, nothing wrong with that. But the fact you're just going to be making an army anytime they play an instant or sorcery, that's what is wrong? That is annoying. But yeah, amazing card. Has 2 green in it, so it can get devotion off on other things pretty well. It's an enchantment creature. Love that. Everything about this, just love it. And number 1, Nylea Keen-Eyed. 3 and a green for a legendary enchantment creature god. It's a 5/6. Indestructible. As long as your devotion to green is less than 5, Nylea isn't a creature. Creature spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Pay 2 and a green, reveal the top card of your library. If it's a creature card, put it into your hand. Otherwise, you may put it into your graveyard. Okay, so 4 mana for make all your stuff 1 less. Okay, that's a little expensive. But then for enchantment that you pay 3, look at the top card, and then if it's a creature, just draw it. Otherwise, you just put it on top or in the graveyard. So if you have escape shenanigans going on, you can just fill your graveyard if you want. Like, I would play that for 4 mana. Sure, why not? That's not the best, but it's pretty good. But that, making your creatures 1 less in green? Oh, that's annoying as hell. And then the fact you can have a draw engine to get more creatures. And then, in green, it's not that hard to get devotion off. There's a lot of green pips everywhere. So that's going to be a 5/6 pretty easily. This card, just insane and sealed. Just, wow, really annoying. Love it so much. All right, so green looking pretty good, I have to say. Just a lot of powerful cards. Little pushed, I'd have to say, on some of them. But yeah, really looking forward to maybe playing some green and black right here. So if you want to follow me on Twitter, booster_tutor, and stay tuned for the last of my colors. This program brought to you by viewers like you.